Hi everybody, this is Vicky. I have a message for you. I've prayed over it. Chuck's prayed over it. You pray over it too. You need to know if this is from God. You need to know if anything that comes out of my mouth that I declare is from the Lord is from the Lord. You need to know that. And you need to know that about anything anybody tells you is from the Lord. That's really important because the enemy is out there trying to deceive us all of the time. So please make sure that you pray. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time in preliminaries. You guys know the drill. We want you to like and share and subscribe and all of those things, and any information you need is in the description box. I do encourage you to check it out because there may be some things in there you go, oh, I didn't know they had a newsletter, or oh, I didn't know that they had a way that I could connect with other believers. So please just check that out. I want to get right into this message. I've attempted to record it before, but I didn't realize I had my fan on because it's hot in here and it was too loud. So we're going to do this again. And hopefully I haven't forgotten to tell you anything that I really wanted to tell you. So here is the message. It is 6/19/2022. It is 4:24 in the afternoon here in the Midwest. Okay, you guys ready? The title of the message is Many Will Be Homeless. Many of my children will be homeless in the coming days. Even now many are. Do not fear. I will be with each one. There are places I have for you to go and places for you to be. I am not forsaking you. I have prepared the way for you on this journey. Do not be afraid. There are those among you who have been called to this labor in my field on earth. Do not fear, though the journey appears to be dangerous. I go before you, and I will teach you and bless you along the way. Because you will be walking into a new land that you have never before known, the temptation to be afraid will be strong, but you must be very courageous, for you will be going on a new adventure with me. I have called you to this adventure. I will take you by the hand and steady you when the path seems treacherous and unstable. If you will only look into my eyes, you will see that I have no fear, and I am not worried at all. I know who I am. Do you? When you start to stumble in fear or uncertainty, remember that I am not fearful. I am not uncertain. I am excited about our adventure because I know that the farther we walk, the stronger and surer you will become. I am excited that you will draw closer as we walk along and that you will begin to hear my heart of love for you with ever greater clarity. You are called by me to be a blessing to others now and in the days ahead. There will be times when you will be looking for a blessing only to discover that you have been sent to be the blessing you are hoping to find. Like the ark that carried my presence went before the children of Israel, so the ark of my provision will go before you. My presence will be with you, and my protection will be around you. I have told you to connect with others who also love me. Many will come together to live as family in community. Each one must be humble. You must bear one another's burdens with patience and love. There will be among you those who are weak in faith and those who are stronger. Give honor to those who are weak. Bear them up with love. Draw them close to your heart so that they know your love, but always remember to point them to me. Even as you have been loved and taught by me, I send you to love and teach what you have learned from me. Do not teach what you do not practice, for your hypocrisy will be found out, and you will cause the student to be in danger of stumbling and attributing your hypocrisy to me. In their immaturity, they will be tempted to believe it to be failure on my part to do that which is yours to do, to walk and live in integrity and faithfulness, in purity and holiness. So you must live, you must practice what you preach to others to do. Then I am glorified. Then you are blessed. So teach that which you live, and say only what you are willing to do, so that my name is held above reproach and glorified by you and in the eyes of those to which you are and will be sent. If you struggle to be patient, you are not yet mature in your love for me or for others. It is crucial in your relationships that you practice patience. As you are my ambassador in your circumstances, I require patience with those who are given trials you have not endured and do not understand. Be patient in all things. Be patient with them, even as I have been patient with you. I want you to see the days ahead of you, even as the Israelites did when they came out of Egypt. I brought them out, remember? They did not know where they were going, but they went anyway. They did not know what they would encounter along the journey, but they trusted, even in their small faith, that I would lead them to the land of my promise. Yes, they fell many times in their faith. Many died in their rebellion along the way. Many died because they clung to false gods, refusing to lay aside pride and follow my choices of leadership. Idolatry, unbelief, rebellion, and pride kept many of that generation out of the blessings that awaited them if they had remained faithful, obedient, and humble, patiently enduring the path I had chosen for their journey. So do not be like them in these things. Follow through. Wherever the path I lead you, whatever the obstacles as you go, no matter the giants you will face, follow through. I am with you on this journey, even as I was with Moses and Joshua and those who stayed faithful and endured. Remember that I had no house to call my own when I was doing my Father's work. Remember also that all I needed was provided. Because I have been homeless on the earth, I know what you feel in that situation. Let your hearts and minds be comforted to know I am with you and I understand. Remember also that my outward circumstances did not mean that I was not loved by my Father. I could have come into a family of renown and great wealth. I could have had all of the comforts to which many of my own people are accustomed. But this world in which you now live was not my home, even as it is not yours. I have prepared a home more beautiful and more glorious than anything this world could give you, and even more wonderful than you are able to imagine. This world is Satan's system. This world is the spiritual wood, hay, and stubble. It is the ashes and dust that are soon to be rolled up like a scroll. It has been pestilence to my people and my animals, to my creation, and to my earth, which groans because of the sins and desecrations done upon and in it. So do not cling tightly to the comforts the world has to offer. Let go your grasp of the places and things that surround you now. I may call you to new locations, to new surroundings in the near future. Not all will be called to go. Not all will stay where they are, but wherever I call you to be, I will be with you. As I have said to you many times, keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart turned to me. Rest, abide, remain in my words, my love, my goodness, my holiness, my immutable ways. Do not be afraid to travel into unknown territory, for I will go before you and be your guard to follow behind you. And when you cannot see ahead, keep your confidence in me. Trust my great love for you to direct your steps. Trust my great wisdom to get you where you are called, even when those places hold great challenges to your faith and patience. There will be leaders among you whom I have called. Even many of you will lead others. It is imperative that my leaders be led by my Spirit and follow me in humility. You will see and know them by the wisdom and fruit in their lives. They will not be perfect in everything at all times, so do not put them on pedestals in your minds or hearts. Pray for those who lead my people. Do not follow the proud. Do not follow the arrogant. Remember, my leaders are given responsibilities, but they are not me. Never replace the position I should have in your heart with the man or woman I have sent to lead or teach you. They are flesh and bone just as you are. Learn and listen and grow, but never idolize. I know many of my little ones are afraid of what the future holds. Look with new eyes to what lies ahead. Yes, hard times, harder than you have known, are striking down kingdoms and nations. Leaders and many evil plans have been implemented to bring mankind into full subjection to and destruction by the enemy, the demons, devils, fallen ones, and the rebellious humans, including the evil one who led the fall from the beginning. But that is not where the story ends. I have chosen a people, and I will not be shaken. I have called a nation out of all the nations of the earth to be my own. My nation is found in the heart of every believer and follower of mine, and that nation is scattered across the whole of the earth. That nation consists of the men and women who are the people after my own heart, and though their journeys outwardly are different in many ways, the journeys of the inner man in each of them are given over to my leadership and authority, for I am their God, and they are my people. I will never abandon them. I will not turn my back on them. One day, when it is time to roll up this earth as a scroll, I will bring them home to the place I have prepared for them. But until that time, their work on earth is not done. Some will come sooner through death. Yes, this is true. But even those will experience the great peace I have promised as they leave this earth to await the final hour and the day of the gathering of my people, my sheaves, carefully tended. So, my people, check your hearts this day in readiness for what is set before you. Each journey will be different. Not all will be without a place to lay their heads, and many will be opening the homes I have given them to others of my people. Be flexible, be patient, be humble. Everything, including these of which I speak today, everything is a love issue. I am bringing you into new territory, my people. It will be an exciting, difficult, tender, and joyous journey if you will remain by my side and place your lives and futures solely in my hands. Do not allow yourselves to be overwhelmed by anything that happens in the days to come, or fear and confusion may overtake you and cause you to turn away from me. Set your faces like a flint, harder than stone, and lean into me daily as you lean into the plans I have made specifically for you. Take up your mats and walk. Pick up your staff and walk. Take up your cross and follow me. And he signs it, your resurrected King, the Lion of Judah, Yeshua HaMashiach, the Christ. There you go, guys. Powerful message. Thank you, Father, for your words. You guys, I'm not going to try to add anything to his words at all. That would be wrong. I'm just going to say this. Father has been really impressing on me. And probably don't even have to say this to you guys. You probably already know it. If you just look around, there is a lot of fear in the hearts of a lot of people. I mean, the world is waking up to what's going on and seeing the division and seeing the polarization of those who love the Lord, those who don't love the Lord, those who stand in one political arena in nations and countries, and those who stand in another. We're seeing a lot of things happening that can be very alarming, but I believe with all my heart that God wants us to remember that he is faithful to his word, and that is something we need to always keep in our minds, that he is faithful to his word, that he will always lead those who will follow him, and that his plans for us really are good plans, even in the midst of all of the trials that we will go through, because his final outcome for each one of us is that if we will be faithful, we will be with him throughout eternity in his kingdom. God bless you. I think I'm going to go ahead and play one of Chuck's songs, and we'll be back a little bit later with TLC. Bye for now. Okay, before I play one of Chuck's songs, I forgot to tell you guys, I am posting the transcript. It will be on the community page on YouTube. It will be on Facebook on my page and on the women's pages. It will also be on my blog, and the PDF of it, for those of you who want to download it as a PDF, will go up on the website, VickyandChuck.com, probably tomorrow, unless I can get a hold of Casey to do it this evening. And I don't really want to disturb her. She's been traveling, so it probably won't be until tomorrow. But anyway, okay, here you go. Here comes Chuck.